Hello. Wait a while. So as you can see, this is called Message to the Haters, Episode 1. You know, there's a part of me that just doesn't even want to do this, you know? I mean, why do people need... What's the necessity to talk shit publicly about other people that you don't like? Why make it public? Why involve other people? And why not be civil about it? I mean, for goodness sake, Sarge had someone call his work and try and get him fired. And there's trolls out there who do that all the time. Now, some of those trolls, I believe, are being paid to do that shit. But the haters I'm talking about right now, they're not paid to do that. That's how twisted they are. I don't know. What's the reasoning? And you know, me and Sarge on our political show this recent Saturday, we decided in rare form to take a shot, to fire a shot over the bow. And we attacked two different people. But for the past 6 months, we've barely talked about them. And then after we fired our shots on Saturday, we didn't talk about them at all. Why? Because we're professionals. We want to do a good job. We want to be entertaining for our audience. We want to be successful. And success usually doesn't involve throwing mud at each other, at other people, and bickerments back and forth. And you know, one of these guys, one of these haters, and I don't know if I'm going to use your name. I did on Saturday. But you know, this is called restraint. I'm not going to use your name. You think I had anxiety when you were hanging out with us? No. I was exhausted from the rage that just bubbles around you. And I'm going to say this in Sarge and I's show coming up here. It has nothing to do with anxiety. Alpha male. God. It's just you're an example of someone who misconstrues something and bitches about it. And you don't have the balls to admit that you could be wrong about everything. And if he sees this video, he'll do a 15-minute rant attacking me. Where do they make you kind of people? I want to be nice to people. I want to be friends with people. I want smooth relationships. I want to be happy. I don't want to get in bickerments with people like you. And when I say people like you, I'm justified because you're attacking us all the time. I don't know. Some of you guys might not want to deal with the stress, and you don't have to watch the video. And it's going to be short because ultimately I don't care what they think. But to publicly attack people, man, when you get, you know, over 1,000 views, and you try and influence people in our fold to come into your fold, or talk shit behind our backs to them, and get them to not come on our shows. How old are you? Are you fucking 13 years old? Go back to high school, man. That's where that shit belongs. It belongs in high school, not in the adult world. Yeah, you know, like, I do something illegal towards you. Yeah, make a public statement. Who gives a fuck what I say? Why do you care? And someone might say, well, why do you care right now? He's been doing it for 6 months. And usually I don't know what he says because I don't want to watch him. It's terrible. He puts on a horrible show. But I heard through the grapevine a couple of things he said, and I'm human. I still get irritated if I hear a direct attack. And you know, the direct attack was, I guess that I'm a pussy, right? Because he thought I had anxiety and I didn't want to be around two alpha males. God. And I explained what it was. It has nothing to do with anxiety. It's about the rage that it was in the air and the rage that I had to deal with. And I'm not used to that shit. I don't live with rageful people. And yeah, you call out, I live with my mom. Of course I do. I've been to the hospital like, let's see, 17, 18 times in the past 3 years, 4 years. So you think I can work? You think I can work when I have that problem? I can't. So I'm glad my mom's willing to have me. That's what I had to deal with. Would you prefer, it's either that or I have no internet, I'm in a stupid little apartment, I got no cable, I got nothing. I'll take my mom's house for now. And I'm busting my ass to try to get out of here. Well, health-wise, I'm just rolling with the punches, trying to get better. I think he got offended with what I said Saturday. I think it rocked his boat a little bit. And I'm sure he'll be like, no, what you say doesn't matter. Then why did you fucking fire back? Of course you cared. And what we said was fucking funny. And it was like the first time we really went after you guys on one of our main shows. Who's the more patient one? Who has more restraint? You attack us all the time on your main show. Babies, man. Snakes. It's really gross. I really have a lot of... I really don't have any respect for these people. You know, a real man, dude, I'm not going to say your name, but a real man fucking looks past this shit and tries to be professional. So am I saying you're not a man? Yeah, you're a fucking boy. You're a child. And again, you're going to see this and you're going to flare up. You're going to flare up and attack me for another 7 minutes straight. When this is the second time I've gone public and attacked you out of the past 7 months, whatever it is. 6, 5, whatever. And when you spew all this, that's the rage that I didn't like being around at Sarge's house. That's what I was pissed off and bothered by. Because I could have grabbed it out of the air with my hands. It was so thick. That's it. I'm done.